Hi everyone, so this is going to be the live Tuesday reading at 2. I'm not doing 2 cards for all the signs today, just one. And then I'm going to answer anyone who's still on and wants to ask a personal question at the end. Stick around, feel free to do that because I'll answer personal questions. They can be yes, no. They're going to be one card pulls, so keep them simple. If you have like a lot of stuff that you want to look into, just book a personal reading. Okay, so I'm going to start with Capricorn and we'll work our way through to Sagittarius. All right, so yeah, one card for all signs, just for the energy for this week. Hey, and then if you want to stick around and ask a personal question at the end, I'll edit this video for when I repost it. I'm going to take out the personal questions at the end. I'll just leave the individual sign pulls. But yeah, we're going to start with Capricorn, work our way through the entire zodiac, end with Sagittarius. One card for each sign for this week, and then again I will answer personal questions at the end of the reading if anyone has any. So let's see. Okay, Capricorn, let me just get one more shuffle in. All right, Capricorn, your card for the week. I used to do these and I would like write them up, but trying something new. All right, 2 cards want to fly out, of course. All right, so Capricorn, you have the 3 of Wands, ships coming in card. This is saying that your manifestations are coming to fruition. You just need to have patience. There's also an emphasis, which has been a collective energy, on developments happening over the next 3 months. So we're in September, October, November, Sagittarius season. Look out for that. I feel like whatever it is that you're working to manifest, you're waiting for, it's likely coming in around that time. Those of you who know me don't know that I really don't like to put times on my readings, but when I get them, then I have to sort of say the message here. So your main message though, Capricorn, is just like keep doing what you're doing. I'm also feeling this energy of perhaps needing to par down or prioritize certain things. Again, it feels like you're building up to something that's happening, something that's coming in around Sagittarius season. It could actually be someone or like some sort of offer coming towards you. Okay, so Capricorn, that's your energy for this week. Let's get Aquarius. Aquas. I don't know why I've been feeling like the need to shuffle so much between the card pulls, but it is what it is. Okay, Aquarius. What is the energy for Aquarius? What are the messages? Okay, you got the Lover's card, Aquarius. So this could be talking about certainly a significant soulmate connection. Could be possibly connecting with a Gemini. I'm not feeling that so strongly for most of you. I'm just feeling that you are in this very high level connection, commitment, or it's coming in relatively quickly. It's definitely something that's divinely guided. I do feel like there is maybe there's some type of communication or discussion that's happening between the two of you. I'm just seeing, like, again, energy is non-gendered, so don't pay attention to the genders here, but I'm just seeing like a masculine energy speaking to a feminine energy. Again, it doesn't have to be literally male to female communication. I'm just getting a masculine energy communicating with a feminine energy, okay? I'm also picking up on, for you, Aquarius, connections to animal spirits, specifically the spirit of the dog and of the bird. If that resonates with you, you may want to look up what those animal spirits or animal totems represent, because I just feel like there's some additional messages for you there, Aquas. All right, so who are we on now? Pisces. Pisces. I'm also feeling a lot of communication around you, Pisces, but let's see what you get. What are the messages for Pisces? Again, just doing one card, and then if you want to ask a personal question at the end, stick around. I will answer personals. Obviously, you should be okay with everyone who's on this live knowing what your question is and what the answer is. But like I said, when I post this video, I will edit out the personal questions, okay? So Pisces, you have the Page of Coins here. Okay, I am, because again, I did pick up on communication. So maybe this is some sort of opportunity coming towards you around work. I'm also seeing here that there may be, you know, something or some things rather that you are studying or like researching, reading up on. I'm just seeing like a lot of like, you know, you could be doing like internet research or something like that. Okay, it feels like you got some sort of spark of inspiration, or again, maybe someone communicated something to you and it's like you kind of go down this rabbit hole. But it feels like, you know, that this has the large potential for growth. You could also be dealing with an earth sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, so that was Pisces. Now let's do Aries. Again, if you have a personal question, stick around to the end. I'm going through to Sagittarius, and I will answer any personal questions at the end of the reading. All right, Aries, let's get your messages for this week. For all other signs, I'm just doing one card. That was fast. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, for you, Aries, you're about to embark upon a new cycle here. I am feeling like energetically, you may be feeling a little bit like low energy wise, okay? We are in the midst of, which I've been talking about quite a bit in these readings, Mars retrograde in the sign of Aries. That could possibly be why you're sort of feeling energetically low. It just feels like, you know, maybe you don't feel like you have the energy to sort of do things or the motivation. You know, just be patient with yourself. Give yourself some time, do activities and, you know, engage in things and with people who do sort of provide you with a little bit of motivation. Ask for help if that's what you need as well here, okay? Because I'm just seeing like people working together around the home or around work, so maybe you need to rely on your external support systems, okay? All right, that was Aries. Let's do Taurus now. Again, these readings can resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If you don't know what that is, feel free to hit me up and we can discuss. Getting one card pulls for all the signs here. We're going from Capricorn to Sagittarius, and then I'll answer personal questions at the end. Taurus, your energy for the week. All right, Taurus, you got the Tower card, okay? So sudden or unexpected change, could be dealing with a Scorpio here. I do feel like, you know, this really could be anything. It could be changes happening around work, in your relationship, in your interpersonal relationship, so family or a friend situation or a dynamic here. I'm not, you know, oftentimes people see the Tower and they're like, you know, like, oh my gosh. But really and truly, the Tower is actually a good thing because it tells you that there's a faulty foundation in your midst, right? And that whatever you were, you know, working on or working to build wasn't built on solid ground. It didn't have a stable and solid foundation here. And so that's why the Tower comes in to sort of release us from those things, and then we can rebuild anew. Okay, so whatever this is, do try to look at it as an opportunity. For some of you, I feel like you sort of already expect this is coming or something along those lines. So it doesn't seem like it's necessarily like, you know, surprising news or news that you were not expecting. But again, it may not seem like the best news, but ultimately it is. All right. So that was the reading for Taurus. Let's do Gemini now. And again, if you have personal questions, stick around to the end. I will answer individual personal questions. You'll just, I guess, have to type your question into the comment box or something. All right, who are we doing? Gemini. Okay. Hold on. I just felt like just one more shuffle. One more. All right. Here we go. Gemini. Ooh, okay. That flew out fast too. So Gemini, you have the King of Wands. Okay, I also saw the Nine of Pentacles. So single, stable, abundant energy here. I feel like you, Gemini, is like you're thinking about taking action on something, but you're not actually doing it right now. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, this is about going into a deeper level of commitment or sort of stepping up in terms of work or in terms of a relationship. And there just seems to be a little bit of hesitancy on your part, mostly because it seems like you enjoy wherever you are right now. Maybe you enjoy your singlehood or singleness, whatever, however you say it. Maybe you enjoy, you know, it just seems like you're in a place of comfortability, but I feel like Spirit is trying to like push you to go a little bit further. This has resonances with the the 2-card pull that I did last week. So you may want to go check that out. The video is on IGTV and it's also up on my YouTube channels. Geminis, that's your message. Now let's do Cancer. Making my way through the zodiac, 1 card for each sign, Capricorn to Sagittarius, and then I'll open it up to personal questions at the end. You have a question that you want to propose in the comments. In fact, you can even start asking questions now, but I won't get to them until after I've done all the signs. Cancer. Let's see what your messages are, Cancers. All right. So Cancers, you got the 7 of coins here, okay? Earth energy. You definitely could be sort of in a, it has a little bit of a past focused kind of energy, but it's sort of like looking at where you are versus where you want to go and what you can continue to build upon. For you too, this actually has resonances with the readings that we did last week, so you may want to go check out that 2-card reading that was posted last Tuesday, okay? I'm just trying to see what else I might get off of this card. I do feel like, it almost feels like there's something that maybe you're working towards that feels a little bit out of reach, but I don't think it is. It could be, you know, maybe you just have to think a little bit creatively, think outside of the box as to how you can continue to build upon your current energies to get to where it is you're trying to go, okay? All right, let's get Leos now. So again, working our way through the zodiac, Capricorn to Sagittarius, just a single card for each sign for this week, since I am going to open it up to personal questions, okay, at the end. If you want to go ahead and start putting your questions in, again, I will get to it after I finish all the signs. So Leo, what are the messages? What are the messages for? Okay, Leo, you have the Hangman. Okay, and the Temperance. So you're being called to, I'm putting the Temperance back, but it did just want to fly out there, okay? A place of balance, and the way that you get that is by going within. Take a step back, get a look at the bigger picture. I'm again being reminded to, and again, this is a collective message, a collective energy across all signs, okay? But there's some emphasis here on the next 3 months, okay? So October, November, and then it seems like in December, there are major sort of developments, perhaps decisions that are coming in for people, opportunities even, but that's the energy that I'm getting for you, Leo. Basically meditate, okay? If you need some good resources for that, feel free to hit me up, or I have some listed in the resources section of my website, the links in my bio, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description box. All right, moving on to Virgo now. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Virgo, you are surrounded by fire energy. It could be, maybe it's your birthday season. You're just feeling, you know, particularly light and bright and energetic, but I'm just getting a lot of fire energy around you, Virgos. Let's see what your card is. Oh, you're welcome, my love. Okay, 6 of coins. So balance, more earth energy here for you, Virgos, which is your energy, right? I do feel like, again, because it feels like you're very high vibing, high energy right now, like you feel really good. I just feel like there's like a little bit of a note or a caveat, like don't spread yourself too thin here, okay? Because I'm just getting this energy of like maybe, you know, your energy being a little bit scattered, all that wonderful, beautiful, yummy energy that you have being a little bit scattered. And I feel like you can run the risk of burnout, right? If you're sort of involved in too many different things here. So just make sure that, you know, you're getting enough rest and relaxation, as well as anything that you might be working on. I do also feel like, you know, just be careful about how people may be making demands of your time or your resources here, okay? So that was Virgo. Now we'll get a card for Libra. Again, getting a single card for all zodiacs. Started with Capricorn, working our way to Sagittarius, and then I'll open it up to personal questions at the end, if you have any, okay? All right, Libras. And I just did the Libra reading. Hi, Terry. I just did the Libra reading for too many cards for the second half of September. It was intense, okay? So Libras, I don't know what y'all are going through, but it seems like a lot. Okay, but I just feel like you have a big decision that you're making, and I just feel like you're being encouraged to, you know, make the best decision for your heart, okay? And that's what's coming out here with the 2 of Cups, okay? There may be actually a water sign around you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That also actually came up in the mid-month for you, Libras. Again, it's top of mind because I just finished filming it before I jumped on here. So I feel like there could be a water energy that's helping you, or it's a significant soulmate connection here. I do also, there's a very strong energy around you, Libras, of needing to make a decision. And again, intuitively, you're being called to go in the direction of your heart's truest desires and your happiness, all right? Scorpio, let's get your card, and then we'll get Sagittarius, and then I'll do personal questions. Don't be shy, y'all. Go ahead and ask questions if you have any. I think I kind of like doing the 1-card method, but I'm sure people like the 2-card method. You get a little bit more info. All right, Scorpios. Let's see. Scorpio, what are your messages for the week? Scorpio, you have the 2 of Wands, so you're also in a decision-making energy here, okay? And also for you, it's like, wow, lots of overlap here. And I think actually, Scorpios, that you showed up in the Libra reading. Don't quote me on that, but at least if anything, there's massive transformation and change happening for both of you signs. Scorpios, that's almost always the case for you. Libras, I don't know what that's about. You could be, again, dealing with a water sign. Anyway, I digress. Scorpio, so 2 of Wands here. I feel like, again, you're being called to make a decision about moving forward here, but it seems like there's a lot of focus or energy, or you just have things that you need to close out from the past or with a past person. You know, and I'm feeling also like, because there's something very specific here on this card that I actually hadn't noticed before. Oh, wow, interesting. It's basically the world. That's what he's holding there in his hands. So it's like you two are on the precipice of major change, going into a new cycle of development here, right, with the world card, which is fitting energy for Virgo season, which can be represented by the world. Okay, Scorpios. Now, Sagittarius. All right, I just saw the 10 of coins, which, by the way, it's like this energy that I'm feeling building up to Sagittarius season, that I feel like everyone's sort of coming into a 10 of coins situation, okay? Whether this is about work or, you know, about a relationship, perhaps you're waiting for something to happen around work or around your home. But it just feels like something pretty significant is happening collectively in December, in Sagittarius season. So Sagittarius, let's get your card, and then if anyone has questions, feel free. If not, then not. Okay, Sagittarius, you too got the 7 of coins. So a little bit of this energy of looking back at the past, figuring out what worked, what didn't work, what can you continue to build upon to get to wherever it is you're trying to go. For you, Sagittarius, I'm also picking up on a connection to animals, and I feel like, did this come up in the Capricorn? It's interesting because I'm getting specifically a dog here. Okay, you may already have a dog. Maybe this is saying spend more time with your pet friend, with your animal friend if you have one, or maybe this is saying possibly get one, right, for your energy. So, okay, that's the end of the individual sign card pulls. I'll just hang out for just a second more, just in case anyone has a personal question that they want to ask. These are completely free.